What's going on, guys? Derek Hallett here, UnrealLiving.com, coming to you from Brisbane, Australia, in my bedroom here. And what's going on is that we are going to do another cycle tour. This one's going to be probably one of 3 legs I'm going to be doing in Australia, maybe 4 legs, depending on how things go. We're going to be doing the ride from Brisbane all the way to Melbourne. And that ride is going to be about 1,700 kilometers right now, which I'm guesstimating is going to take me around 21 days to do, about 15 days of riding, 5 or 6 days of rest. So it's going to be a nice intense bike tour. Lots of high mileage days, lots of days over 100 and whatever kilometers. And I'm going to be leaving Brisbane, so it's about November the 5th right now, I believe. November the 5th. And I'm going to be leaving in just about a month's time, so anywhere between December 10th to December 15th, I'm going to be leaving from Brisbane here and heading down to Melbourne. So that means I'm going to arrive in Melbourne somewhere between January 1st, January 5th, something like that. Maybe a little bit sooner, maybe a bit later, kind of see how things go. What I wanted to do this video is just to kind of give anyone a heads up who actually lives between Brisbane and Melbourne, that if you'd like to either meet up, share lunch, share dinner, take me out surfing or something like that, right? If you wanna hook up with me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my my Facebook details below, so you can add me on Facebook. You can send me a video on YouTube as well, or not a video. You can send me a message on YouTube here, and I'll respond to whatever way you want to get a hold of me, which is totally cool. And so yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I'm really super stoked for this bike tour. Gonna be doing it, of course, all vegan again. Something that's gonna be a lot nicer on this bike tour compared to the one in Southeast Asia is that I'm gonna be able to get a lot of dried fruit, so a lot of raisins and dates and just dried fruit like that, as opposed to having to eat cooked food all the time. I'm not sure how the fresh fruit's gonna be. I'm going to be riding through basically the middle of summer, so it's going to be really, really hot. So I really want to stay away from as many cooked foods as possible. The dried fruits are, while they're still dried, I mean, they're not as probably dehydrating as I would say cooked food is. So we're really going to be focusing on that. Try to get as many, good, juicy, mangoes and as many bananas as possible, but for the sake of this bike tour, just gonna try to do it as raw as possible. I'm not gonna put any pressure on myself to be like, oh, I have to be 100% raw. I have to be 100% raw. Anyways, guys, a little excited here, and yeah. So if you want to hook up, if you want to meet up at some point, let me know, and we'll get her done right. Cheers, guys. Take care.